Hey Capricorn, I hope you're all doing amazing. My name is Sarah and this is my channel, Serendipity Astrology. I'm doing a general tarot card reading for October 2021. Sorry these are coming out so late, guys. I did my best to try and get myself set up in the new house that we bought. It's exciting and very stressful and tiring. So to any of you who are out there buying a home right now, you know what, you will make it through it. It's just, it can be very stressful. You know, maybe your experience will be different than mine. I hope it is. But it's completely worth it. You know, I can attest to that. All right, so let's get into your reading, shall we? I finally put to rest my Rider-Waite that I've been using for so long. I got the Radiant Rider-Waite. I was talking about getting this for a while. The cards are beautiful. My other cards had like a bend in them, so it was getting really hard to shuffle, and it just, they needed to be put away. I still have them. I might break them out for a reading here and there, but you know, for the most part, I really think I'm just going to be using this, and you know, I might be branching out into some other decks coming up. All right, so Queen of Swords, the Fool, Seven of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Chariot, the Six of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Star. Okay. All right, I'm going to be pulling a card, one for each row, as the universe advice for the past, the present, and the possible future. Do one more. All right. You have the Turtle Spirit, slow and steady wins the race. The Dove Spirit, be peace. And the Turkey Spirit, give with gratitude and grace. Oh, hold on, I gotta move that. All right. So with this first row that represents the past, we have the Queen of Swords, followed by the Fool, followed by the Seven of Wands. You know, in the not too distant past, I feel like a lot of you have cut like certain people out of your lives. You know, certain people that really don't line up with your energy, your goals, where you're going in life. For some of you, I feel like this is a relationship. You know, you cut that out of your life. You know, and you started to go down a different path. You know, this is, you know, for some of you, I feel like you were the one who was like hanging on to relationships, and like, you know, other people would leave the relationship, but I feel like this time it was you. It was you being the catalyst, you stepping out into the unknown. Now this is a like new territory for you guys. At least for some of you, not for all of you. For others, with this card, I'm feeling that a lot of you have like started to exert like your dominance over your life and over situations. Like you're speaking up for yourself. You're saying what's not working for you and what needs to change. And I feel like a lot of you would sit there and just kind of deal with stuff even though you're a cardinal sign, you still have the ability to kind of stay and want to wait for people to change, but I don't feel like you're willing to do that anymore. This Seven of Wands energy, I'm feeling like a lot of you made these decisions from like a defensive place, like you had to defend yourself, kind of stand up for yourself, and really tell people who is in charge of your life and how things are going to go. So that's exciting. A lot of you standing up and doing what's best for you, okay? The universe advice for the past, you have the turtle spirit. Slow and steady wins the race. Yeah, this was a slow process, but like to start. But I feel like you guys are making big changes overall at like a good pace. There's a real change happening within. And it's something that you want. It's not something that anyone's trying to force on you either, which is great. That's the way change should be. It should come from within, not from outer circumstances. You know, it should be you understanding what needs to happen in your life and, you know, making those changes, making those choices to make things different, you know? So this middle row represents the present. You have the Nine of Cups, followed by the Chariot, followed by the Six of Cups. With this Nine of Cups, I really feel like a lot of you are like, you're getting comfortable with the decisions that you've made, and you're feeling proud of yourself. Like with the Nine of Cups, to me, this always reminds me of like a trophy case. You know, you're looking at all your, these are like emotional accomplishments and like emotional hurdles you've stepped over. Maybe you weren't the most emotional person and they were kind of a mystery to you more than everyone else. And you've kind of mastered the emotional domain of your life, and you're kind of sitting there like very proud of yourself. You also have the Chariot. To me, this talks about you choosing a new path. Like a new way you're going in life. I feel like a lot of you are getting a certain amount of like downloads. They may feel like your ideas, some of them are, but some of them aren't. They're just like, I feel like some of you have your guides kind of helping you, bringing stuff in from the unseen. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you are going down a new path. Like, and you're blazing down that path. You also have the Six of Cups. Some of you might be reflecting on past relationships that you've had, and maybe you're feeling a little nostalgic about it. You're kind of thinking about what could have been different, what could have been like what could have changed that could have made it better. For some of you, I feel like you've met someone. You've met someone and you're starting off things kind of slow, kind of sweet. You know, you're taking your time. And again, there is nothing wrong with that. This new path could be towards a new person, like a new person for you. The universe advice for the present, you have the Dove Spirit, be peace. Yeah, I think there's a certain amount of like inner calm and peace that you finally found within yourself. That we find that when we start acknowledging what's best for us and making decisions that are in our best interest. That's because you're loving yourself. Okay? And loving yourself is the greatest thing you can do. It brings in amazing things for you. And, you know, like, there's just so much that comes to you once you're willing to give to yourself, you know? This final row, which represents the possible future, you have the Four of Pentacles, followed by the Eight of Wands, followed by the Star. For a lot of you, I feel like you're getting more of a hold on your financial situation. You know, you're really understanding what it takes to be stable, like the stability that you can create for yourself. Okay? With this Eight of Wands, I feel like a lot of you are going to be, you know, kind of putting yourself out there, talking to new people. You know, some of you might be like starting a new job. It might have something to do with communications. And this could be a new area for you. Maybe you were always in like a certain field and you changed fields to something else. But you know what? I go back to this Four of Pentacles, and what I'm also seeing for some of you is that, you know, maybe some of you started a new job and it's a different kind of stability. So you're still kind of getting your footing and you're finding like how you can make this create more stability in your life than what you were doing. You also have the Star. I feel like with these big changes that have been happening in your life, and you know, it may have felt like chaos around you for a little while, but I really feel like a lot of it was part of your healing. Like the healing that you needed to get to the place you really, really wanted to be. Because I feel like a lot of you felt very stuck for a long time. Stuck in the same place. And you know what? Saturn retrograde, it's going direct this month. I'm pretty sure the beginning of October. So your ruling planet is going to be going direct. So I feel like a lot of you are going to have some forward movement in your life going towards greater things. Yeah. That star can be a wish and like a dream that you've had that can come true. The universe advice for the possible future, you have the Turkey spirit. Give with gratitude and grace. I think you're willing to, like, you're giving your attention, you're giving your focus to new things. You're healing. There's better things happening for you. You know, I do feel like it's important for you all to be able to give to yourself and be grateful. Okay? It isn't something that you have to be guilty about. Like, you don't have to feel guilty about giving to yourself. Okay? I feel like a lot of us are, you know, conditioned to feel guilt over like everything. I swear that's like the human condition. Guilt, guilt, guilt. You know, it doesn't have to be that way. I do feel like a lot of you are understanding this, okay? And this is bringing greater things into your life in, like, everything is starting to move forward for you. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing October. I will see you all again soon. Bye.